It's been a long and winding and very strange road, but we're here at the end. Finally, after this, I will be ignorant of the idea that there could ever possibly be a good MLB. This is definitely the uphill. As you can see, this incarnation of My Little Pony has taken a drastically different approach, and that makes sense. This came out a whole decade after G2. But have you noticed a trend going on here? G1 started off girly with some action thrown into the mix. G2 was girly, but with a pre-teen vibe. This is girly and young girly. This is making me feel very uncomfortable. But from the looks of it, it looks like we're back in a world that isn't supposed to be human. Nothing that resembles our civilization. Nope, it just resembles what a little girl's paradise would look like. I mean, it's another jarring shift in mood. We went from a girly-like fantasy story to a girly preteen everyday life story to suddenly bright colors, happy visuals. What is it with this show and not being able to keep a consistent image? But only one thing has been consistent throughout the entire time. The girliness of it all. This is true, but let's see exactly what the third incarnation of this monstrosity is like.
I think I want to throw a party too. Will you help me? Of course.
So this is the goal of this episode, to have this character throw a birthday party. Fascinating.
I'm pretty sure I want to have an outdoor party. What do you think?
Okay, I'm sorry if I'm not commenting or criticizing it as much as the others, but there's not much I can say. I mean, it's a show for young girls. I feel terrible picking it apart. But if I must.
I need to think.
Like that. I mean, how long does this scene go for? 20 seconds! That lasted for 20 seconds! I mean, how could they get away with this? It's just basically filler. They're wasting time. I mean, how can anyone like this? Yes, it's for little kids, but it gets to the point where you kind of have to ask yourself, what effort was placed into this? This reminds me of a show like Dragon Tales, it's for kids, it has lessons, but with an enormously cheesy atmosphere, characters, and stories. The main problem with this episode is that, oh no, it's a 5-way tie at Scooter Poop Sports' birthday, and they only have one trophy. Then any sane kid would ask, why didn't they make more? But wait, there's more! It's full of cliches! Like this scene, only one trophy, so what do? They turn their backs on her. I bet they're never gonna forgive her.
We talked it over and decided the winner is Scootaloo! We had a blast! It doesn't matter who won!
I mean, really. But wait, there's more!
Pink, the sunrise is pink, and so is a rose. A buttercup glows all yellowy.
Don't you just love songs that describe colors like yellowy and purpley? Okay, I get it. I'm hating on a kid show, but there's a fine difference between something that's for little kids and then something that's obviously written to just be filler and go with the lowest, cheapest budget possible.
Where do rainbows come from? I'll explain it to you, dear. They are made, well, somewhere.
Oh yeah, sure, I'll explain it to you, but guess what? I don't know. Why would you say you'll explain it when you don't know? Who is this stupid character?
Ponies that fly? Now really, darling.
Really, Rainbow Dash?
What is left to say? Clearly, we have seen that this show has issues, like everyone. I never thought I would say this, but this My Little Pony just plain sucks. Watching clip after clip, I can't express the glee and joy I feel to not see any positives whatsoever. With G1 and G2, sure, the show had its good points. Maybe I didn't see eye to eye with them, but I acknowledge them. Like this is amazing. I never thought I'd be able to say this, but there's nothing redeemable about this show other than distracting your child for maybe a precious 9 minutes.
Finally. Once.
All the foul beasts I have encountered, you are by far the foulest.